Department of Health and Human Services 2012 statistics, 4,300,000 Americans are currently on welfare. The majority of those people are taking advantage of the benefits for good reason, but there are also those who are not. A current issue among many states are the changes in procedures to initially obtain public assistance. Florida has recently began to drug test applicants. If the results are positive, the applicant is not allowed to receive assistance for an entire year. Considering our country's substantial money deficit and the fact that the government spends $131.9 billion on welfare annually, according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, is a good reason to start looking deeper into where the money is going and if it is being used efficiently. I believe Minnesota should adopt and require a more strenuous application process for citizens to obtain government-issued public assistance, similar to other states who have recently made changes to their policies. Throughout my speech, I will explain the reasoning and benefits to support my opinion and give good reason for you to take the same side on the topic. The first change I believe Minnesota should make to the public assistance program is a mandatory drug screening as part of the application process to ensure the money being dispensed to welfare recipients is not going to be used to purchase illegal substances. Many people claim that drug testing welfare recipients is an invasion of personal privacy and also makes a general statement that people obtaining welfare benefits are drug users. This is not true because in all reality, the majority of all job positions require a routine drug screening as a part of the application process, as well as all military positions, and in turn does not suggest that all people being tested are drug users, but rather a safety measure to ensure all employees are mentally and physically able to complete the necessary job tasks. According to an article from the New York Times on April 17, 2012, 96% of all applicants passed the required drug screen and did not alter the number of applicants submitted in the state of Florida since the new policy has been active. This goes to show that even though there have been many people to fail the drug screen in the states that have already adopted the new policy, it is more or less used to simply eliminate the problem from the situation, to better understand and ensure that the welfare program is accomplishing what it was designed to do. The reasoning behind drug testing is not to save the government money by restricting users from receiving welfare, but instead shine light on those who need help with addiction and assist them with bettering their own lives so they can in turn be a better asset to their families and a better citizen within our society. The second change I believe needs to be made to the Minnesota welfare program is the requirement of a picture ID to be presented when picking up welfare checks each month. Currently, a picture ID is only required when filling out the application and no proof of identification is needed to physically receive them each month. The benefit of altering this policy is to ensure the money is going to whom actually applied for the assistance and also allow government employees to take notice of regressing physical conditions and report them if need be. The final change I feel will better the Minnesota Public Assistance Program is the frequent checkup with the social worker. The welfare recipients are progressing towards a financially stable lifestyle to better support themselves and their family. Since the public assistance program was designed to be a temporary safety net for those in need rather than a lifelong supporter of bad habits and negative lifestyles, it should be used in such a way to assist an individual in a time of need rather than allow them to plateau and receive income for many years without attempting to join the workforce. According to an article from PBS.org on March 20th, 2012, there are 40 U.S. states in which welfare pays more than an $8 an hour job. This supports the reason as to why so many Americans are satisfied using welfare as their only income and have no desire to look for employment who are mentally and physically competent and can support themselves financially. With the pressure and assistance of someone frequently checking in, it does not allow individuals to live a free lifestyle when they are fully capable of supporting themselves and becoming a valuable part of society. In conclusion, Minnesota is in desperate need for a public assistance reform. With our national debt at $14 trillion, I believe it is time to take a look at exactly where our money is going and if it is being used to better our citizens or enable bad lifestyle habits. The three changes I have expressed and supported in my speech are the requirement of a mandatory drug screening as part of the application process, the presentation of a picture ID when receiving monthly benefits, and lastly the frequent checkup with the government-appointed social worker to eliminate long-term support of assistance programs. If these changes are put in place, I believe citizens will not only respect the program more, but also perceive welfare and those who are using it in a more positive manner. Thank you.